All right, all right, all right. Hey ho, let's go. Welcome to Legends and Losers Unlocked. These are short episodes where we try to unlock something going on in the business world that is kind of underreported, underthought, and maybe looked at from a category design perspective. And the theme of today is legends don't compete. So we want to compare and contrast two acquisitions that are going on right now. As you might have heard, although interestingly, this acquisition has not gotten a lot of press attention. QVC in early July announced they're buying the home shopping network for $2.1 billion. And of course, the one you have heard about is Amazon buying Whole Foods for $13.7 billion. Now, I would argue to you that these are very different things. One, QVC HSN is a category consolidation play, and Amazon Whole Foods is a category acceleration play, and they're very, very different. Now, pretty much everybody in the media has gotten the perspective that HSN is buying, QVC is buying HSN in reaction to Amazon. So you see stories like this one in the Hollywood Reporter that says, quote, how HSN and QVC are joining forces to battle Amazon. And there's an analyst here from FBR Capital Markets, an analyst named Barton Crockett. By the way, Barton, that's a very fucking cool name, Barton Crockett. He says that HSN QVC will create, quote, a category killer in TV shopping, end quote. And then the article goes on to say boasting 11 million unique customers and 14 billion in annual revenue. Still a far cry from Amazon's 136 billion. And then Barton says also, quote, but we see TV shopping as well positioned to coexist with Amazon. And first of all, Barton, I think you're wrong. We know that category kings take up 76% of the economics. And so if history is any indicator, when you buy two former greats, if you will, and the reason HSN and QVC, I call them former greats, is, as you all know, categories make companies, not the other way around. And so there's been this massive shift from television shopping to online shopping. And they have a big online shopping business for sure, but it ain't nothing compared to Amazon. And the problem with having an online shopping business today is you're competing against arguably the greatest category king operating in the jungle of business today. And that's really the big distinction. Category kings don't compete. Another analyst, and this analyst name, the company's called CFRA Research, and I say the analyst name is Tuna Amobi, I think is how you'd say it, Amobi. And Tuna says, quote, Amazon really disrupted this space. The playbook's been written. You need to deliver goods quickly and be a fierce competitor on cost. HSN and QVC need to come together to compete with Amazon. Now, here's why I think this is an ill-advised thing. Yes, it's fine to consolidate two companies in a shrinking category. Makes total sense in the world. But don't be confused that you're now better positioned to compete with probably the greatest category king on planet Earth. Because legends don't compete. And I want to take you to the press release announcing the Amazon acquisition. And as a marketing guy and, somebody that ran PR for years and years and years as part of marketing, one of the things I always like to read is the About Us section of a press release, because it tells me how confused a company is about who they are, because most of it is just full of business babble that makes no sense. Anyway, in the press release announcing Amazon acquiring Whole Foods, if you read the About Amazon section, the very beginning of it says, quote, Amazon is guided by 4 principles. And the first one they mention is, quote, customer obsession rather than competitor focus. So HSN QVC, two companies in a category that is being attacked. And what's really going on is a giant set of, as we call in the book, Play Bigger, Frodos or from twos. The market is moving from buying shit on TV to buying shit digitally. And Amazon is destroying almost everybody in that space. And so to think that you could take two companies from the old category, put them together, put them online, and compete successfully against a massive category king is, frankly, just bad thinking. How do I know that? Why would I say something so potentially outrageous? Here's why. Google's a legendary company. They couldn't do shit with Google Plus against Facebook. Why? Facebook's the category king. Why did Facebook buy Instagram? Facebook bought Instagram and Facebook bought WhatsApp because those companies expanded their category potential. They didn't buy their customers. They didn't buy their technology. They didn't buy any of that. What they really bought was the emerging category king position in a new category that mattered. In the case of WhatsApp and Instagram. It's exactly the same thing Google did when they bought YouTube. That's not what QVC HSN is. This is two companies who essentially do the same thing, consolidating to rip out some cost, and they're confused that they're now going to be better positioned. Here's why they're confused. It's the same reason Google Plus failed. It's the same reason Bing failed against Google. It's that if you're playing the game that was designed by an entrenched category king, you're going to fail. And so the only way HSN QVC could possibly work is if somehow they were able to redesign the entire category around their rules. But that's not what anybody's saying. Everybody's saying that they're trying to compete against Amazon. And Amazon doesn't reference HSN QVC about Whole Foods, and they say it right in the About Us section of their press release that they are customer obsessed, not competitor focused. And so as the giant set of Frodos from twos, as more and more of the world moves from home shopping on TV to digital shopping, there's no amount of tying two rocks together to see if they float that's going to stop those Frodos. And so that's why Amazon will more than likely continue, and that's what makes the Amazon Whole Foods acquisition a genius one, which is you take two existing category kings, put them together, and now try to reimagine that space as opposed to put two failing companies together whose asses are getting kicked as a way to try to shore up against a competitor. That's it for today's Legends and Losers Unlocked. I'll see you again soon on another episode of Legends and Losers.